What's up, family? It's Sean RJ with another one. Just want to talk to y'all a little bit. Today was a great day. Today, we need 365 more days of todays. I want to give a little advice. Why today was a great day? I was up at 3, at the gym by 5, trained clients, made some meetings about locations, private. And next stop I'm gonna make. Sorry about the pillow on it. Whatever the case is, don't pay attention to all that, man. Don't pay attention to all that. Worry about me. Don't worry about nothing else. Worry about me. All right. I'm over here knocking things over, but you know what? It ain't gonna be perfect around here. So I want to give some advice about always remaining a student of the game. You will never know it all. Sometimes you have to sit back and allow someone who's succeeding at something to speak their piece. Me, I'll forever be a student. I don't care. I can learn from a kid. I can learn from adults. Everyone has a perspective that I can learn from. I can never be too arrogant. As a trainer, I can always receive training. There's that mentality you cut off, that mentality of thinking you know it all and your way or the highway will never, it'll leave you boxed in where you are. If you want to grow, you always have to keep an open mind. Very important, all right? Because I remember at one point in my life, not one point in my life, I mean, I still believe it, but I remember growing up self-made. So I had this self-made mentality, like I don't need nobody. That's what got me through at a chapter of my life when I was a young man and I had to really fend for myself. But as I got older, I realized people look at me as someone that doesn't need any help. I'm self-made, so they were scared to voice that, hey, here's some guidance. They thought I had it all figured out, and I didn't. Not to say that I was trying to project that, but I had a mentality I'm gonna figure it out and do it myself, right? But it blocked blessings because in order to get anywhere in life, yes, you have to be self-made, but you also have to have a network of people. You have to have friends, family, support. This is what makes great people great, right? Yes, have that drive. You have to have that self-made mentality to push through, but you do not really make it by yourself. You make it by yourself by taking the steps, but it takes a village, right? And it's the smallest things, the smallest little tweaks, something somebody said. Yes, you had to put the mentality to place and be that person to apply it, but just because they said something to you, a little piece of advice that shifted your thinking so you could move in a different direction or so forth and so on and so forth. Don't be hard-headed. It's not worth it. Unless unless you're talking to someone that has not figured out what you've already figured out and they're wasting your time. That's different. So know the difference. Don't waste your time speaking to somebody that doesn't know what you are capable of, or they come in and they just critics, but yet they don't have the accolades or even the experience to talk on what you speak of, right? So know the difference between when to remain a student and knowing when, all right, man, cool, just let's let people vent in their 2 cents and just keep it moving. So that's my message for today, man. Always remain a student of the game. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding is power. You know what I mean? Like, no one is better than anybody. And don't think you got it all figured out. You might have it figured out for where you are now, but somebody has it figured out for where you want to be, and you want to get that information. You don't want to block off your blessings by giving the impression that, I got it all together, I'll figure it out. No. And I encourage people, yeah, give me your 2 cents. I'm not mad at that. What's your style? I'm always willing to learn. I'll just say that to say this. Do not block your blessings. Don't think you got it all figured out. Don't think you're better than anybody. Don't think that you don't need anybody. We all need each other. Everyone you see that got somewhere, it took a village. I don't care what nobody tell you, what lie. Even if they had the silver spoons, whatever the case is, nobody did it by themselves. Even if they did something by themselves, it was a culmination of certain things they were taught and told by others, certain things that they read or inspired by. Yeah, you have to apply it, take that credit, yeah, but the knowledge and the wisdom is passed on, passed off. You know what I mean? Just be humble. So important, man. Be humble, be grateful, be mindful, be patient, because it's okay but sometimes be great. Be great. Have humility. And know that it's okay to not have it all figured out. Don't let your pride get in the way of knowledge. Too many times I see people, they get defensive, me included. I'm not all perfect. Sometimes that ego takes over and you start to, but check it. I don't say this to say it just to you. I say it to me too. Check that ego. Check the ego. Don't let the ego check you. And know what battles to pick and choose. Huh? That's my message for the day, man. I hope y'all feeling good, feeling great. So we switched up. I don't know. I'm in a moody mood. Not moody emotionally, but the lighting. It's hitting different right here in this little pocket. So I guess we going with this vibe. I just put that bad boy in the selfie stick and just went to it, And then also, guys, just to keep you updated, man, I'm just coming in just to sit down for a couple of minutes. Then I'm up and back on the road. So this is an in-between time in the meantime. You feel what I'm saying? So cherish your loved ones while they're here, the adults in your life. If they annoy you, allow them. I'm only bringing that up. Allow them because, they here for a particular time, Enjoy the people that's here. I say that because my grandfather in the hospital right now. Next month he turns 99. Crazy. And he's bedridden and, Anyway, y'all. Stay blessed, stay highly favored. Lock in from the bottom up. Ill made. Stay illuminated.